Guys, this week in literature we are going to be reading Dolphin Diaries Into the Blue. I'm going to read a part of the first chapter and then we're going to do part by part for the next few days. Page 1. June 19, nearly midnight. I'm so excited. Tomorrow morning the dream comes true. We set sail for the adventure of a lifetime. After more than 2 years of hoping and planning, Dolphin Universe is finally happening. A whole year of watching and following dolphins. Jodi McGrath put down her pen and began to play with her tiny silver dolphin that hung from the fine silver chain around her neck. Although she knew it was unscientific to be superstitious, she couldn't help feeling that the little ornament, a present from her Italian grandmother, had brought them all luck. Her parents were marine biologists who had long dreamed of taking Jodi and her twin brothers on an ocean-going yacht to observe as many different kinds of dolphins as possible. Their idea was to sail from their home, based in Florida, tracking and recording dolphins, and hooking up with other researchers around the world. But although many organizations were interested in contributing to the project, Craig and Gina McGrath had found it hard to raise the vast amounts of money it would take to turn their dream into reality. Then one day the little silver dolphin had arrived in the mail with a note from Nana saying, "To bring you luck." On that very same day had come an offer from Petroco, a major oil corporation, to provide the remainder of the money needed to go ahead with the Dolphin Universe. One of her father's favorite sayings came to mind. "There's no such thing as free lunch." Jodi's smile faltered. She picked up her diary again and paged back to find what she'd written then. "Of course, there's a catch. If we want Petroco's money, we have to take their pet scientist along, a guy called Dr. Jefferson Taylor. It doesn't make any sense, since Mum and Dad are happy to share whatever they find. Mum says it's because businessmen don't understand how science works and only trust people that pay them. Dad says they just want to make themselves look good, and it's better to have another hand on deck than to have to put advertisements on the sails and name the boat after the oil company. No way! There couldn't be a better name for our boat than Dolphin Dreamer." Jodi wondered what Dr. Jefferson Taylor was like. It was strange to think that although she still hadn't met him, after tomorrow she would be seeing him every day. She and her younger brothers were already friends with the rest of the crew, their captain, Harry Pierce, first mate, Cameron Tucker, the cook and engineer, Mei Ling Zong, and especially Maddie, Craig and Gina's assistant. From the beginning of the project, Maddie had felt like family. Jodi knew that Dr. Taylor had only recently arrived in Florida from California, but she wondered why he hadn't come to the party her parents had given last week to celebrate the launch of Dolphin Universe. "I don't think Dr. Taylor is much of a party animal," her father had commented dryly. Jodi had pounced. "You don't like him?" "I didn't say that, Joe," her father replied. "He's a well-respected researcher," her mother said. Careful, methodical. "Fussy," concluded Craig McGrath. "He probably didn't come to the party in case he got onion dip on his suit." "Give the guy a chance," Gina protested, but Jodi had seen her mother biting her lip to keep from laughing. "Oh well," she thought, "if my parents can put up with Dr. Jefferson Taylor, so can I. He can't be any worse than my annoying twin brothers." Jodi looked at the poster on her bedroom wall. It showed 3 bottle-nosed dolphins rising high out of the deep blue ocean, caught by the photographer just as they were flying through the air. Jodi thought it showed what she loved best about these animals, their grace, natural beauty, freedom, and playfulness. But although it was her favorite picture, she was leaving it behind. She wouldn't need it on the boat, with real dolphins so close at hand. It was thoughts like these that made sleep impossible. Jodi shivered with excitement, impatient for the night to pass. She picked up her diary again. She began to flip through it, remembering how much had happened in the past year, helping her parents outfit the boat, learning to sail and scuba dive, taking courses in first aid and life saving, all on top of her regular schoolwork, projects, and time spent with friends. There were only 2 blank pages left. She was eager to start a new volume on board Dolphin Dreamer. Maybe by then she would already have met her first wild dolphins. The idea of keeping a dolphin diary had come from her father. He had told her many times about the summer he'd spent as a boy with his grandparents in Ireland, how he'd watched dolphins from the shore and kept a diary, which he'd shown her.